Welcome to the show where the real ones ride. From the Browns to the block, we bring that pride. No cap, no spin, just talk that hits. From downtown lights to the Lake Erie grid. Steam rises high off the Cuyahoga flame. In the city of work, we don't play no games. Skyline whispers stories of hustle and grind. Cleveland's heartbeat never falls behind. It's 216, where the voices collide. Holding it down like a tide won't subside. No fluff, just fire. This truth takes flight. Let's get to the facts. Yeah, starting tonight.
Welcome to Let's Get to the Facts podcast. I am your host, Doss. I'm here with my man, Coach Shot, as we do every Monday, 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What's happening, Coach?
Not much, Coach. How are you?
I'm all right, man. A little irritated after yesterday's game, but at the same time, now I'm just watching just to see what they're going to do. You know what I'm saying? So, other than that, man, trying to embrace this cold ass weather and this snow that's coming in here and shit. So, other than that, man, that's it. It's Cleveland weather is all gloomy and shit, just like the Browns.
Man, fuck them, man. I don't got nothing.
Already.
I don't got nothing nice to say about them today, Coach.
Hey, well, you already know what we do, but before we get started, gotta get our sponsors out there. So No More Struggling is a sponsor of Let's Get to the Facts podcast. That's No More Struggling Entertainment, also Opium Clothing Line, and the original Bonuts. All right, so I guess we about to just jump right into it because Coach feeling some type of way, and we're gonna let him get it off. So you want to go ahead and start off, Coach, with the Browns? Look, it's your Browns recap. I want to see what you thought of yesterday's game, man. What did you think of yesterday's game?
Defensively, we played a good game as usual. Special teams failed us. Look, man, I ain't about to sugarcoat this shit, man. I'm tired of seeing little man out there, bro. I'm tired of seeing him. The offense is fucking boring. He can't connect on the pass. I watched his passes, and I forgot who it was on one of them Brown show, man, talking about, oh, he did better. He played better than Aaron Rodgers. I don't give a fuck.
Aaron Rodgers is a Super Bowl champion.
Exactly. So we never going to make that comparison. I don't care. Aaron Rodgers on his bad day is better than Dylan Gabriel on his A++ day.
Exactly.
So I'm tired of that. Like, stop trying to find the silver lining in the dark cloud. It ain't none. It ain't none. Dude, I'm talking about it's a play, Coach. It was 4th and 1.
They threw it across the middle at the ground.
I don't even know where, Coach. I didn't even remember. I didn't watch what happened at the end of the play. I just watched the route trees and how he had at least 4 options at one point in time that was open to pick up 1 fucking yard and couldn't do that.
Yeah.
Couldn't do that.
Yeah.
You had a touchdown with Malachi Corley. If you could have just hit him on that screen pass, he had 2 linemen in front of him with 1 person to block and the lineman all over his head. He threw it over his head. He threw it over his fucking head.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, well, he showed us some good things. He escaped. Good for fucking you. I don't care. I do not care. Guess what, bitch? I can escape. I'm fucking old and I can escape. Somebody's going to escape something at some point in time. Like, I'm not like, stop it, yo. Like, stop it. The Browns organization, man, just y'all old. You know what y'all should do? Dig in y'all little pockets and refund every fucking fan their money back. Because we wasted our season. We wasted our time watching y'all on Sundays. And I really wish us as a fan base would just say, fuck this shit. I'm done. We're not watching no more. boycott the ass on Sunday. What's the point?
Yeah, because they playing in everybody's face right now, and they know that they're doing it. They know that they're doing it, and they're doing it purposely. And that shit is lightweight annoying because
that's the part that irritates me.
So I want to get on that a little bit later. So let me. All right, I'm gonna give you my recap of the game because obviously we all watched the game, and we know
bullshit. We watched pure bullshit.
So the first drive that came out was terrible. The first drive, and usually they move the ball and do something. The first drive was terrible. Couldn't do nothing. Quashawn Junkins is running for his life, but when they're giving him little gaps, he's trying to do everything he can to make stuff happen. Yes. Now, I will say, you can tell Dillon Gabriel played with a little bit more confidence, but that's because of what I posted on Facebook. They had that man in shotgun 96% of the time.
He was never under center.
He got under center for like maybe 5 plays. Yeah. But the thing of it is they said, oh, we got to adjust this to make Dillon Gabriel look good because if we don't, people are just going to keep hammering him. And so they put him in an Oregon-style offense. When I saw them come out with a five wide set, and they had 3 receivers to the one side, 2 to the other, I said, that's an Oregon play right there. I said, so they're sitting up in there and they're trying to do Oregon plays. I was just like, okay, so they're trying to make him feel comfortable. But the thing that's so crazy is Kevin Stefanski's offense is a play-action offense.
It's a play-action offense. This is my thing, too. And I saw it, and I'm like, okay, Tommy Reese, you got more receivers out there. You got, what I'm saying, you even had both tight ends flexed out a couple of times. You had, empty backfields, so on and so forth. You putting the running back in motion to see if it's a, man versus zone. Seeing y'all do that a couple of times, put them out, bring them back. My whole point is this. That shit is all fine and dandy if one of your fucking tackles wasn't butt cheeks. Right. Cam Robinson was getting beat. Yes. Beat every chance. And I'm like, okay, so y'all not gonna put a running back over to the chip and help him. You left him in one-on-one situations where he was getting beat.
Yes.
I'm so sorry. Like, at this point in time, fucking go get Jed Wells. At least Jed Wells did some shit sometime. Like, I'm to the point now, it's like, this is like, Coach, I feel like I'd be wasting my fucking time on Sundays. Like, I'm about to just go to the gym, about to just start doing some other shit. This is a waste of my fucking time.
No, I definitely get it because I was sitting back and, I will say Dillon did some things, but he does. Let's just put it like this. He did not move me as a person that you can sit back and say, that's who I'm going to build my program around.
No, he's not.
And that's where the frustration from Cleveland fans are coming from. Because we're like, we don't want him as our quarterback.
No, we good.
As this sorry-ass coach is like, well, we're going to stick with him. So that shit bothers me because you made this statement before even looking at the tape. You made this statement before looking at the tape. The reporters are asking you, basically like, yo, dude, this dude is really shitting the pot. So don't you think it's time to give Shedeur time? No, we sticking with Dillon Gabriel. You didn't even look at the tape. So what? You saw he threw – so this is what I heard the dude on the Ultimate Cleveland show said today. He said Dillon Gabriel has 890-some yards and 7 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. On paper, that is not bad statistically. I said, but he's rated the worst quarterback in the game because he has I think he's up to a 6-point average now of passes. That's you not winning shit with that.
I hate to interrupt. I'm about to go full-blown Young Thug on this one. Well, what he fucking do? What they do? No one like my dude. No one. I don't give a rat's ass about what he's doing and how he improved. Listen. You didn't need to see no game tape. I watched it. My eyes. Like if you was a coach, you on the sideline, you got front row seats, and you telling me you can't see it. You got to go home and watch game tape. Well, hey, guess what, motherfucker? Get your eyes checked. Get your eyes checked. Go get your pupils dilated. Go get you some cataract surgery. Whatever you need. It doesn't make any sense. I'm watching the first part of the game with my son. He was in here before he left. He was like, dude, did you not know they was going to blitz on that third down? I'm like, yeah, they was showing it. It was like early in the first possession. You didn't check out, but you're supposed to be this processor, right? You're supposed to be the smart guy, right? And you seen the blitz coming. You didn't slide your protection. You didn't go backs protect. You didn't check out or nothing.
You ain't check out of it. Exactly.
We're just going to run this fuck ass play. Like what? But he's supposed to be the smart processor. Supposed to be the smart guy because he knows the lingo. Well, guess what? I can speak a little Spanish, but I ain't Spanish. That don't mean shit. It don't mean nothing. Can he play? And the answer is no, he can't play. He can't.
He can't.
I tried to give the dude let me start. I don't got nothing against him. Nothing against him. But as a quarterback for the Cleveland Browns, you're not it for me, my dude.
Not it.
Not it.
You're not selling tickets for the new dome. You're not selling tickets for next season, and we ain't even gonna have a dome.
No.
So, all right. So let me finish with my recap, Coach. So actually, I'm gonna move on to the next topic because the next topic is this is me.
Mm-hmm.
I personally didn't think the defense showed up.
They pissed the bed.
The defense looked good, but me personally, I don't think the defense showed up. Now, Justin Fields had 58 total yards, I think it was.
54
total yards. And they beat one of the top defenses with that. And that their number one receiver went down. That right there says a lot. Now, Breece Hall went off and he was just gutting them. He was gutting them up the middle. He was gutting them on the screen plays. He was gutting them in the second half. The first half, they kept him under wraps. Second half, he turned up. And when he bust that 45-yarder, that screen, he just outran everybody. Come on, man. That shit was terrible.
You talk, okay, you said, okay, I give you that. The defense, they didn't show up in the end because they did have a chance. They do pick up the penalty, and it fucked us. But for the most part, the defense held and did what they're supposed to do until that like it left in the fourth quarter. I give them that Breece Hall touchdown. Yes, that's it. But when you look at the defense, they gave up one touchdown.
Right.
One touchdown. And this team scored 27 points. So the other 20 points, the 14 points, a punt return and a kickoff return.
Yeah.
And you had 2 field goals. So basically the defense kind of held you to, let's just say roughly 13 points.
Okay.
You gave up the other 14 on special teams. I can't fault the defense.
Well, I mean, special teams still considered defense, even though it's the special teams. But I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. It ain't the starters. It ain't the starters.
It ain't the starters. You know what I'm saying? Special teams, like how you said, is to me is offense. It's a mixture of offense and defense. But when you look at everybody else, Coach, look at the rest of their stats. Other than Breece Hall for that one reception for 42 yards and a touchdown. Garrett Wilson, no catches. Three targets. They had John Mechie. He had 1 catch, 3 yards.
Yeah.
The most yards by anybody on that team was that 42-yard pass.
That's great.
Breece Hall. That's it. That's it.
What did Breece have on the ground? Because Breece put up, he had to have about 50.
He had 21 for 83. So 4.0 yard per
83. Yeah, so 83. I mean, that's big because it kept, you know what I'm saying? He did that at the end, so he kept control of the clock.
He kept control of the clock, but when you look at Junkins, he had 1 more carry and he had 75 yards. So he had 80, about 6 yards less than what's name did.
Right.
But so I'm gonna cancel them out. But it's just, to me, Gabriel, you had 17 for 32 for 167 yards, Coach.
Yeah.
He averaged 9.8 yards a pass. So that means majority of them bitches was 2-3 yards in front of you.
Yeah.
He couldn't connect them with deep ball. Couldn't do that.
Right.
Sacked 6 times.
I get it, definitely. I personally, though, I wasn't really I think our defense should have came out and dominated them.
They should have. I agree. Coach, I'm not disagreeing with you. The defense should have dominated. They should have played a lot better. But right. I look at it like this way. This is what happens when you had to rotate. Like Mike Hall did not play. I don't even think he traveled. You traded away the other defensive end that you rotated in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Schlesinger, he healed up and played a good game.
Yeah.
Denzel was Denzel. Grant was Grant. It was the two people that cost us the game at the end was Bush and Thomas, 99 and 30.
Them two stupid plays, two stupid penalties.
Two stupid plays, because we could have got the ball back. We may have won or send it to overtime or whatever, but that's what cost us.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, like, I know we talking about defense, but I also like I liked a little bit how the offense resembled, minus that's not including the incompletions on his pass. Like I kind of like the like it was a little bit more creative. They used their receivers more. They was doing a lot more different routes than they normally do. I like Tommy Reese. Yeah, they were spreading it out, which is I think that they need to do. You know what I'm saying? I understand we're supposed to be this ground and pound team, but at the same time, we got to be able to do both, man.
Got to. You got to be able to air it out. I mean, even if you got a pounding game, because the year that Nick Chubb had that one crazy year, we was doing both. We was airing it out and then was set it up for the run, and then he pounding them when you thinking we about to pass, and when you thinking we about to run, I mean, when you think we about to pass, we run. So that was the thing. But once again, that shows you that Kevin Stefanski is the major problem because of the fact that Kevin Stefanski has been BSing everybody and trying to put everybody up under the center, but you allow this guy to put Dillon Gabriel in the shotgun the whole time, so that way he can drop back, hurry up and see something faster than him being up under the center trying to get back.
I'm still trying to figure out what was he seeing, because I would love
to see though.
He still can't see because he had batted down passes. He had some of the wrong arm angles with some of his passes, and then you just like, dude, oh God. Coach, usually I ride for my team, man, but they just, I think like how you said, the part that's pissing me off the most, Coach, is the fact that they playing in our faces with this shit.
Yes,
we know it and y'all know it. That's the part. Y'all just bold enough to keep doing this shit. That's the part that.
So it's like. Oh no! Go ahead. So
it's like, to me, like I hate to feel like it's like they're making sure they lock in at least one of those top 5 picks, and they know if Shedeur comes in, he's going to knock us out of that top 5 pick situation. So they try to hold him off as long as they can, and that shit is pissing me off because this is my thing. You can try to save and get ready for another season, but that don't mean them dogs that you have on defense is going to make it through that next season. For all we know, what if Miles get hurt?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to strike while the iron is hot. And that's the part that's pissing me off. Y'all keep playing in our faces like we just so fucking stupid. We're going to keep buying these tickets, man. Fuck y'all, honestly.
Hey, so hold on before we get to that one, Coach. Rate Gabriel's performance to you.
F. F.
Instantly, huh?
F. If there's a grade lower than the F, I will give it to him.
Right.
I'm just, there's nothing exciting about the offense. There's nothing. Like, when they scored touchdowns, I'm like, they're gonna fuck up again.
Right.
I just, Coach, F.
So, okay. Peter Mack, I see you just joined us. Rate Gabriel's performance. Give me an A through F. I'm gonna give him a D plus because he did show scramble ability.
Nice.
I am, but he did throw. So that touchdown pass to Jerry Jeudy, I heard somebody saying that this was like the perfect pass. He put enough air underneath it so only Jerry Jeudy could catch it. Now, I when he said that, I was just like, dude, are you serious right now? Like, that was him. That was his arm strength at a max, 20 yards down the field, and the ball was like, it looked like a Hail Mary. It looked like a Hail Mary, and Jeudy just happened to turn around and saw that it was underthrown pass and made a play on it.
We both know that we both know, Coach. He got lucky. He got lucky.
Peter Mack gave him a Z.
I would like, hey, Peter, I'm with you. Give him a Z. Give him all the bad letters of the alphabet.
Like, so, yeah, dude, man. I was like, oh man, like this shit is crazy. So I don't know, man. Like, okay, here's the thing I want to tell you, Coach, because we already know that Dillon Gabriel's performance was terrible. Yes. Here's my thing. Okay, it's Stefanski tanking on purpose. Now, yes, this is what I put on my TikTok page. I said on TikTok today, I said that Kevin Stefanski made the decision that he's going with Dillon Gabriel before he even looked at the tape. But the problem is if I'm an owner of an organization, I'm firing you instantly after your press conference because your press conference said this. You said, well, it's a week-by-week basis trying to get these young players playing time and get them, to grow each week. So my problem with that statement was two things is happening. Either you're being forced to tank this season by the owner because nobody as a football coach or a fan is going to sit back and be like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and keep playing this dude even though he ain't doing good. Or it feels like you're using this whole season as a player development preseason for Dillon Gabriel, only for him not to be our starting fucking quarterback. So then you're probably going to wait till the last game of the season and be like, all right, put Shador out there. So it's like, to me, it's frustrating because one or two things is happening. So somebody needs to really do like an investigation because I think what it is, they already got 2 or 3 first round picks now.
They got 2. There's in Jacksonville.
Okay, so then if we turn around and tank the season, we'll get the first round draft pick. That will give us 3 then, right?
We have ours automatically plus Jacksonville in the first round.
Okay, so if we lose though, that one that we have right now can move up to the first.
Yeah, like the Browns one, that's what I'm thinking. Like Jacksonville we not in no control of that one. So that one right now,
I thought we had 2, and then we're in position to get one more.
No. Only way we're gonna get another first is if we trade and get a first. But no, we have 2 right now. We got ours, and then Jacksonville. Ours right now is slotted as a top 5 pick.
Okay.
Jacksonville is 5 through 10. You know what I'm saying? If Jacksonville keeps on winning, they're gonna slide on up.
Drop it down. Right.
Yeah. So we, you know what I'm saying? We can't worry about that. I think what they trying to do is at least secure that top 5 pick, and I think they shooting for number 1. My whole thing is this, Coach. Like I said, I agree with you. They are tanking. They tanked before the season even started. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like that's just a horrible fucking decision because we could have our record could be way better than what it is. But y'all tanked and gave it up, and then y'all I would hate to be on the defensive side of the ball because I would have to go in Kevin's office like, yo, let's go outside and fight. Because we out here fighting every fucking play. And you just go out there 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. So that means me as a player, you don't give a fuck about me because you just keep sending me on out there, sending me on out there, sending me on out there.
With nothing to back us up. With nothing to back us up.
So at that point in time, Kevin, we got to go shoot the fair one, y'all. I know you my coach, but let's go fight.
So Peter Mack says he don't know why we would be tanking because there's no receivers worth taking. For Jeremiah Smith. He said Jeremiah Smith won't be eligible until next year's draft, which is right because he was a freshman last year.
But you still got receivers, man. I don't know if he's really watching football. You have what's his name, Tyson out of Arizona State. You still have Cornell Tate. Cornell Tate has been a dog this whole season.
Tate is a dog. Yeah, Tate is definitely
a dog. Tate didn't before the season. He wasn't even mentioned being a round one. Now they're mentioning him in round one. Now I've seen some mock drafts where they got him going top 10. So it is receivers out there. Like I love the Tyson kid out of Arizona State. One, because his brother is a Cavs player, but two, I love Cornell Tate. I'm a Buckeye fan, so I'm always going to go with my Buckeyes. I would love to see Cornell Tate and Caleb Downs in the Browns uniform.
Yeah, I would like that too.
That's what I would do with my first two picks. That's where I'm going. And then after that, I'm going to give me some offensive linemen and probably give me some corners and something. But that's where I'm going. I think we got right now maybe like 10 to 12 picks. I'm using all 10 of them. I'm using all 12 of them.
Right. Nah,
I'm just not going to get no quarterback. I'm not going to get Nussmeier. I'm not going to get Fernando Mendoza, whatever the dude name is from Indiana. Yeah. None of them. Like people keep saying, "Oh, he's a number one pick. He's a Browns pick." No, my dude. No, I watched the Penn State game, and before I watched the Penn State game, I was like, I was on this with him. After the Penn State game, I'm still on this with him because the only competition to me that y'all faced Indiana was Penn State so far.
Right.
And y'all, that was a close game. You won by 3 points.
Yeah, and that was by a lucky shot that he threw. The receiver made the play more than anything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you listen to all the college commentators, oh, that was a Heisman moment. That was a Heisman. No, the fuck it wasn't. No, it wasn't. But no, I'm definitely not getting no quarterback in that first round.
So Peter Mack said two things. He said we could trade Miles to Dallas and get their 2 ones next year and another one the year after that.
Yeah, tell Peter. Tell Peter I love him, but Miles is not getting traded. And what you gonna do? You gonna trade him for a later first in Dallas?
Right.
Like, come on, like, nah, man, come on, man. Like that ain't happening. Listen, and plus I hate the Cowgirls, so I'm not sending nobody there to make them better. No, Miles, listen, Miles is not getting traded no time soon.
I don't think so either. John Harrell said we should take Tate and an offensive lineman, offensive tackle.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm okay with that too. And then Peter Mack said, my question is, Kevin's supposed to be a quarterback guy who has developed the only receivers that produced for him or he said the only WBs. I don't know what that is. That produced for him were Brissett and Flacco 2 years ago. Look at what Flacco did when he got traded to Cincy. His ass needs to be fired and done after that press conference yesterday. I agree with that. I said that already. I totally agree with you. I would have fired him after the press conference because you automatically made it known that you are sticking with Gabriel. You made it known to everybody. I'm sticking with Gabriel, and that is not.
The fans should interpret as stop fucking watching. It's over. It's over. The season is over. If you're sticking, like if he's going out there after every game, first off, we lost to a 1-7 fucking Jets. So after that, you saying you sticking with
after a bye week, you're
sticking with Dylan Gabriel. So guess what, fans? Realize the red flags and realize this: it's over. It's over.
Yeah. Hold on.
Shitty ass Browns.
He said WB is QB. He meant to put QB.
Oh, okay. QB. Okay.
All right, yeah. Because I'm thinking WB. I'm like wingbacks. I was like, they don't do wingbacks in the NFL. So I was like, wait a minute, hell.
Hey, but he is right though. Jacoby Brissett. I watched him when he played. When the Cardinals played, he played one hell of a game.
Yeah.
He reminded me of when he was here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then Flacco is just out there like, oh, I have no expectations. I'm just going to do whatever the fuck I want. I'm throwing for 300, 400 yards.
Yeah. but look at it like this. So here's the crazy part. You know who is falling out of the conversation?
Who?
Deshaun
Watson?
Nobody's talking about him. Wasn't he supposed to be back like 2 weeks ago or something like that?
He's in that window. You know what I'm saying? Unless they like, hey man, just stay out the whole season. But he's in the window to be off a pup in the next. I think pretty soon.
A strange feeling, man, and I hammered Deshaun Watson for years because I'm like, he's just not who we thought he was. But then my thing is it was the offense. It's the offensive call. Kevin Stefanski cannot adjust to his players. He needs his players to adjust to him. Now, did you catch the thing that Baker Mayfield kind of hinted towards for Shador?
No, I stay away from him. You know I don't pay that guy no attention.
Actually, man, you better quit hating on my man Shake and Bake. They asked him. They was like, "So what do you think of the Shador situation?" He just looked at the camera and smiled and just said, "Sometimes you just got to be in the right location."
Yeah, and that ain't the location.
And so I'm like,
man, the location, man.
The location. We just need to get rid of the coach, man. Like the dude. I'm sorry, man. You cannot tell me that this man is not tanking purposely. You cannot tell me that. You cannot tell me that he is not. Because
I'm pretty sure before the season started, they went and pulled a Hugh Jackson and told him to do this, and your job is safe. Like,
and that can only be the reason why he's still here, because they're like, well, next year we're going to get you all of these players, and we're going to get you this, that, and the other. We're going to make sure that everything is perfect for you, so we can put a winner out here, so we can sell these tickets. That's what that shit is. So that's just me. I'm like, y'all out here tripping. Y'all saying this, that, and the other. But y'all ain't proving nothing on the field, man. Y'all sitting out here putting garbage out on the field every week. You robbing the fans of their hard-earned money every week for you to have this is a fucking preseason. A preseason.
Long-ass preseason.
That's all it is. It is a long-ass preseason that you out here just playing around with people's money and all kinds of shit, making them think we going to see something on this field. And you ain't trying to do nothing on this field.
To me, like it ain't even the money thing, because money comes and money goes. It's the time that we never gonna get back, Coach. Yeah, it's the time.
That too.
You know what I'm saying? That's the problem with it. Is like, my dude, like I'm 42. I would love to see the Browns make it to the AFC Championship game. I ain't even expecting Super Bowl, Coach. Just make it to the AFC Championship game for me before I kick the bucket. That's all I'm asking. But the way y'all doing it, like the high blood pressure and the stress from y'all, I'm not even gonna make it that far because y'all just piss me off every Sunday, Coach. Like y'all just trying to kill y'all fans off.
I feel it. Like we beyond cardiac kids, because cardiac kids used to keep us on the line. Like, oh, we about to win this game. Yeah. This shit is.
Man, it's DOA. It's DOA, Coach. It's dead on arrival.
Exactly.
It's DOA.
It's just like, who gonna get hurt this week? Like that's what we looking for. I saw Denzel limping out there. I was like, oh shit, here we go again.
His knee. Listen, it's about time. Look, Denzel probably is like, man, hey yo, man, fuck this. I'm about to just knee it up, concussion. I'm gonna fake another concussion. Do something. You know how them players be having their moments where, like, you know what, it's time to check out.
Yep, time to check out. Who the Browns play this week?
I think it's a divisional rival.
Is it Baltimore?
Let me see. I think so. No, yeah, we play Baltimore at home. It's a 4:25 start.
That's gonna be an ugly situation. But you know what though? That might actually be the game that's gonna put Gabriel out, because that defense is starting to slowly get a little bit better. So they gonna bring the house. They're going to bring the house.
I'm not rooting for an injury, but I'm rooting for an injury.
It's like, I don't want them to get hurt, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, like, can you pull a hamstring or something? Can you roll an ankle or something? Like, Jesus, like I don't want to be like hurt done for the season, but get turf toe, ankle or hamstring or something. Help a brother out, man. Come on, man.
Harrell said that the Browns are gonna beat the Ravens.
And
Now he the biggest Browns hater. He talking about we gonna win.
Hey, but that'll be the Browns' fucking luck, though. That'll be our luck.
You know what? If they come out and do what Deshaun Watson did last year, was that last year when he did the 14-14 in the second half?
Yeah, it was
when he
last
threw
year.
all them check downs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But see, that they gonna know he gonna do that shit this time. They already know he gonna do that shit. So
exactly.
So it's like, where the creativity gonna come from? Because them boys is gonna bring it on.
Man, listen.
Man, stop it. John, stop it. He said they beat Green Bay.
Green Bay also lost to Carolina. So what does that say?
Exactly, man. Come on, stop it. Stop it.
Like, I can't give them no credit for beating Green Bay. They lost. Green Bay lost to Carolina.
Green Bay couldn't even believe they lost to them. They was like, how the hell we let this shit happen?
Exactly.
So, yeah.
I can't. Yeah, no.
Peter Max says, why hasn't Bubba Ventrone been relieved of his duties? How do you give up a kickoff return and followed by a punt return on consecutive kicks? Hey, Peter, we had to answer to that one, man. Come on, man.
No, but listen, Peter has a good thing because you know what? After the punt return? I'm like, oh yeah, don't even get back on the plane, Bubba. Don't even get back on the plane. Like, you stay right there in New York. Like,
they could have left his ass and Stefanski in New York.
Hey, man, listen, man, leave both of them there. You know what?
Harrell says the Dolphins just beat the Bills. We're gonna beat the Ravens. Harrell, the Dolphins are playing. The Dolphins actually like their coach. That's the difference. The players actually like their coach. Our players is like, we don't even know what winning feel like. Like that's how tapped out these dudes is. We don't even know what winning feel like. These dudes is like, I'm done. They tapping out themselves. They like, shit, go ahead and run for a 40-yard, 45-yard screen up the middle untouched.
We don't care. You don't care. We're just gonna make some type of effort to make it seem like
exactly, man. Like, that shit was horrible. Horrible. All right, Coach, let's get into week 10 in the NFL, man. Any games that you watched that stuck out to you? Did you get a chance to check any? If not, what highlights did you look at?
I ain't gonna lie, Coach. I ain't watched none of that shit after the Browns game. I just said fuck TV. I just it pissed me off so much, Coach. I ain't watched nothing else. Like, I just went about my day like nothing else happened. But just keeping up with the scores. I love the Lions beating the Commanders all because Trump was there. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude. The Rams beating the 49ers. The Rams are a very
they tough.
Team. They tough.
I'm gonna tell you right now, people better watch out for my Seahawks, and people better watch out for the Rams because they both jumping on teams crazy. I can't wait to see them two play each other again.
Yeah, me too. That Seahawks game, like both a lot of players from Ohio State on both teams, but man, that Seahawks offense. Whew.
Them boys cooking, and they cooking like cooking. They jumping on teams quick.
One game that did disappoint me real quick, man. Let me scroll to them. The friggin' where'd they go? The one time, I don't really pick the New York Giants to do shit, but the one time I pick y'all to do something. Y'all go into Chicago and just get your dicks kicked in.
But it was 24-20, Coach. I wasn't calling get your dicks kicked in.
It was so bad the head coach got fired today, Coach.
Well, that's what I was just about to get rid of. I was typing that in right now because I had that on the actual thing and I forgot to put it in. So,
it was so bad he got fired today, Coach. So,
man. So We'll add here. Look, we'll just add that banner in there, but we already know that Brian Dable got fired. You know what I'm saying? But look, man, here's the messed up part about this situation.
Mm-hmm.
Brian Dable got fired, and he played his rookie quarterback. And his rookie quarterback provided a spark.
Yeah.
I think Brian Dable lost his job because he kept Russell Wilson. And every time Russell Wilson had to come in for Jackson Dart, he shit the pot and put them in losing positions. So I think if they still had Jameis Winston, they should have went ahead and put Jameis Winston in.
No, Jameis is still there. According to what I read, is the reason why he got fired because of giving blowing leads.
Well, yeah. But that's a defense thing, though. Like the defense was they let Caleb Williams look like, you know what I'm saying? Like Steve Young. He was or shit, Randall Cunningham, however you want to look at it, he running all over the goddamn place. And he was firing that ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I gotta, before we move on, Coach, I always like to give you credit when it's due.
Okay.
But your boy Travion Henderson, 14 carries, over 100-some yards rushing.
Balled out.
Basically had the Patriots beating the Buccaneers. He balled out. I'm going to give credit where it's due. I'm going to give you the stats real quick. 14 carries, 147 yards, 10.5 yards a carry, 2 touchdowns. His longest run was 69 yards. I got to give you credit. The man played his ass, but this is the thing.
He coming into his own. It's just, but the Patriots is dangerous, man.
Oh no, the Patriots is a dangerous team. But the thing is, he's not like, I don't know what the problem with him and Vrabel was or the OC. He's your running back one. He's RB1.
He should be.
He's RB1.
Yeah, he should be. And then, you know, because you can't say he can't run between the tackles because he literally ran between the tackles at Ohio State. And he ran to he was just more efficient outside.
Right.
But he can do both. If you open the hole for him, he can gut you just like, man, listen. You know, Jonathan Taylor, dude.
Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor is playing out of his mind.
Out of his cotton picking mind.
Jonathan Taylor is so dope, man. It is scary how good that man is.
He put that team on his back that game, Coach.
Yes. Trust me, I know, because Danny Dimes is my goddamn fantasy quarterback and he done let me down 2 weeks in a row.
Here's that man's stats from that game, Coach. 32 carries, 244 yards, 7.2 yards average carry, 3 TDs. His longest rush was 83 yards. And that's not, then you not even factor in the whole, he was also in the receiving game. He had 3 receptions for 42 yards.
Yeah.
So all-purpose yards, he's almost had over 300.
They said he had 330. I think they said 337 yards of all-purpose yards.
I'm gonna add it up while you talk, but going off of what Bridgeport had, let me go ahead. Let me see.
I think that's what they said. I think they said it was 337 of all-purpose yards or something like that. It don't even like, dude. If he is not the MVP, I don't know who is, because nobody is doing it like he's doing it. He is gutting teams. He had one bad game against the Steelers. Other than that, he's untouchable right now. I'm loving what they're doing in Indianapolis.
And you know what? The crazy thing is, the running back who was just talking about, Travion Henderson, kind of reminds me of a Jonathan Taylor, except for he's a little bit more light and ass than Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah.
But he has the speed that can kill. Like how you say, he can run up the middle. My only problem with Travion, he'll run that bitch up the middle, but he gonna take it outside though. He gonna take it outside. Like he knows.
You supposed to look, man.
He knows how fast.
As a running backs coach, I always coach. Yeah. You get to them linebackers, your next step is to the sideline. Take it up the field. We ain't trying to run up the middle of the field between 2 safeties. We're gonna bounce and make one have to chase us to the outside. That's what it is. So he does what he's supposed to do, man.
Yeah.
Peter Mack, I don't really want to say he got ball security issues, man. He had one fumble against the Browns. It was a lucky shot that he punched in. He drove the ball down the field that whole drive. So it was just a lucky shot. The dude just hit him around the waist and punched it out. I wouldn't say I didn't hear anything about him having no fumbling issues in the NFL so far.
No, other than that Browns game, that one. But in college, I think he went 2 years. Like I think it was his his sophomore year he fumbled one time, but his junior year and I believe his senior year, that man ain't fumbled. I think he went 2 years without a fumble.
Yeah, I don't think he got ball security issues. He just had, it happens. He had one fumble. It dude caught him around the waist and popped it out. He came from behind.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, man, let me see. That Steelers and Chargers game was real interesting. That was a defensive-driven game. What's his name? The quarterback, Herbert.
Yeah,
I don't understand how he survived that game. I don't understand how he survived that game. I saw that dude's ankle go a certain way. He got up and was limping, and then 2 plays later, what's number? Highsmith. Highsmith shot at his knees and should have hyperextended his damn knee. Like he was on the ground. Like what the? Like basically, like what WTF? Like what the hell going on? Y'all ain't gonna call this? And I'm sitting there like, man, I do not know how you are still standing with them 2 shots that he took, and it was on each leg.
But see, the thing is, with Herbert, coach, real quick, he used to getting beat up. You know what I'm saying? Like that was when I watched him last year and a couple years before. He would take some hits. Like, yes, he's missing his best offensive lineman, and he had them last year. But it was other than Slater, who was I think it was a right or left tackle. The rest of the offensive line was always shaky since he's been out there in San Diego or LA or whatever you want to call him.
I just know
used to getting beat up.
I was sitting back and I felt bad for that dude because I'm like, man, they are literally shooting at that dude's knees, and they ain't calling nothing. But when he got tackled from behind, it was supposed to be that tackle that they supposed to be like outlawing, like when
that hip drag.
Yeah, and that's how his ankle got caught up under there. And I was like, dude, and he sat on that ground for a little bit, but he got up, and then and you could tell he was hurt. But I was like, whoo, man, that shit was ugly. Jacksonville lost. Yeah. They let Houston come back on them. I don't understand how you let that happen. You had a sizable lead, and you turned around and choked on that game. You choked on that game, man. Like that shit was crazy to me.
Listen, Jacksonville went out there not Jacksonville, but the Texans went out there with Davis Mills, and balled out in that second half. I think
Davis Mills was like, I should be the starter of this team.
Yeah,
that was the best I've ever seen him play. I was really surprised. That dude, he said, I'm about to put this team on my back. Did CJ get hurt?
Yeah, he had that concussion last game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, real quick, coach. So Eric Metcalf, that used to play for the Browns, right? He seriously just tweeted out, I seriously want to work in the Browns front office.
He said, I want to work in the Browns front office?
Yeah, they need help, bro. They need a football dude up there. Please.
They need something because these dudes is just out here, man, playing in people's faces. That's just what it all comes down to. All right, Coach. So you already mentioned this one. So let's talk about your man's was at the game, at the Commanders and Lions game. First off, I don't know what it was he was calling himself doing. What was that he was supposed to have been doing? He was reading something to all of the soldiers that was in the crowd.
It was supposed to be
y'all following the leadership of your president and stuff. What was that all about?
Basically, just supposed to be a ceremony, basically trying to, because Veterans Day is tomorrow, so that's all it was for. It was just basically to honor them. But he's such a narcissist that he does not honor them without putting himself before them.
Right.
So of course he's going to be like, "Oh, you're honoring and all this other stuff." He's just a narcissist. So. Listen, I didn't watch it. I just remember getting on Twitter and him trying to wash it and say, oh, they were cheering for him and all this other stuff, and then people showed what really happened.
Yeah. And people was sticking their middle fingers up at him.
Yeah.
People was booing him everything, and he was just sitting there like, yeah, America, yeah. Like, get your stupid ass out of here. Like nobody likes you at all.
No.
Like, and I was heated because I didn't get a chance to listen to it. I saw that the commentators had him and they were talking to him and stuff. And I want to say what's Emmanuel Acho's brother's name? Is it Sam?
I think so.
I think he was one of the commentators. I don't know who the black dude was, but I mean, I swear to God, I wanted to Shawn Michaels super kick that dude in the top of his damn forehead. When I say he was just tap dancing, and I'm just sitting there like, oh my God. So I was just like, it is what it is. So it is Sam Acho. I think that was who it was, the black commentator.
So they all get to tap dancing. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, yeah, I'm happy the Lions won, but at the same time,
was Jonathan Vilma. Thanks, Peter. That was Jonathan
Vilma. Oh yeah, okay. I'm like, when I watch, like, I'm happy the Lions won, but I'm also mad at Amon St. Brown for doing the Trump dances celebration. Like, my dude, like, I got a real problem with a whole bunch of y'all rich athletes, and I'm gonna wait to get it off your chest. So I'm gonna say that for later.
Okay. So yeah, man, I don't know. When I saw that shit, I was really irritated and frustrated, and I was just like, oh my goodness. But I will say though, Jahmyr Gibbs is probably the second dopest running back in the game. I don't know. There's some really good running backs in the game, man. But these dudes, Saquon Barkley, Derrick Henry, Jonathan Taylor, who did I just say? Jahmyr Gibbs. Them boys is so smooth, man. I love it because the running backs haven't gotten a lot of love like they should be getting in a long time. Even Dodwell is even balling out in Carolina. Yeah. So I'm loving what the running backs are doing. So, All right, Coach, we down to our last 7 minutes. So we're gonna get into this Democrats caving real quick. How you feel about this, man?
Man, to steal John Harrell's words from college, man, they are Terry Claw soft, man. They are soft as shit. They soft as Charmin. They are soft. Y'all caved. Y'all did all this fighting, this quote unquote fighting for 40 days for what? To get not even a y'all just got a word. Not even a guarantee.
No guarantee.
No, nothing. So y'all just really wasted people's time, money, and effort to come away with nothing. And I'm gonna say this right now. To quote the White Ladies podcast that I watched, and I forgot your name of y'all podcast, but I love y'all, the two white ladies. Chuck Schumer needs to fucking go. Hakeem Tupac Shakur needs to go. Jeffries, y'all need to go. Y'all are ineffective ass leaders, and y'all need to go. Y'all need to go. I'm with Ro Khan. Chuck Schumer needs to step down. He needs to go, bruh. Your time is past. Your time is past. Matter of fact, you know what? Pack your fucking bags and just go ahead and walk out of Congress too as well. Your time is past, old guy. Like, I ain't trying to be, guilty of ageism or whatever, but some of y'all old people got to hang it up, man. Like Chuck Schumer's chuckles, you got to go.
So what I heard, which I think is really interesting, I heard that the way that they did this, they said that this was Chuck Schumer all day long, because all 8 to 10 people who decided that they were going to go to the other side and vote on this, they said all 8 to 10 people who decided that they were going to do this, none of them are up for re-election in 2026.
No, and then one dude is.
So that was a devised plan.
Oh yeah, it was a devised plan. He picked the ones that are, can. Hey, you guys are locked in. So the thing is, he's playing on the fact that people's going to forget. and our memories being shitty. So by the time y'all come up for re-election, anybody gonna remember that shit anyway. There's one dude on there that ain't even running again, so he got thrown into the mix. But that goes to show you, y'all all bitches.
Yeah,
y'all all bitches. Because if y'all had and exclude the females, but the bitches, the bitch ass dudes that should be wearing pads, y'all are all bitches. Because y'all have no balls. Y'all can't stand up for shit. So from here on out, coach, for all y'all that voted, the dudes that voted yes, do me a favor. When you go to the bathroom, shit when you sit and piss. Just go ahead and sit and piss. You are no longer allowed to stand up and piss because you're a bitch. You're a bitch. Go ahead and sit on the toilet every time you piss.
Yeah, I said so. Here's another angle that I heard also. They said that the Democrats are trying to play chess. So they said by agreeing, just listen, coach. They said by agreeing to this, they said this way it gets the lady sworn in from Arizona, and she's the deciding vote for them having to release the Epstein files. So that is a way for them to be able to make a move on stuff is by doing that. So I'm like, I hear you, but like Vicky said, I thought they was gonna hold out to the first of the year also, but apparently this is what they're saying. They're playing chess. They're trying to force the people to release those files because if they get those files released, then they can go ahead and start the impeachment movement.
Listen, cause they're not playing chess. They're not playing checkers. The motherfuckers out there playing pinochle or backgammon. They're not playing no game. At the end of the day, yes. Oh, yeah, gladly swear her in. But guess what? Have the Republicans done anything that they've been ordered by judges to do? Not one damn thing.
Not one damn thing.
So what makes you think by swearing this lady in, all of a sudden y'all gonna have the carte blanche to release some shit? You know what's gonna happen, coach? They're gonna swear her in, and then one of the motherfucking Democrats or one of them other persons gonna defect and go to the other side, so there ain't gonna be no vote.
I can see that happening.
That's what's gonna happen. Y'all listen. Stop fucking playing with people. And I explained this to I was taking my niece home on Saturday, and Vicky, you done heard me say this before because I done said this shit before.
John said they playing tongue.
They might as well be playing tongue. Uno, Scrabble, something. But I'm gonna say this,
coach. I really cut you off, man.
No, you good. You good. Ain't no right now. To me, maybe I need to get my eyesight checked, but to me, there is no difference between the Democrat and the Republican Party. The only difference that I see is the small difference. Republicans will rape you brutally, no lube, no nothing. They will just go in there free raw dog and rape you. The Democrats will at least lube you up, but guess what? It's still rape. It's still rape at this fucking point, and I'm tired of being raped.
Exactly.
At this point, y'all do a good job of playing good cop, bad cop, but people starting to realize y'all just the same. Y'all just the same. Y'all don't care about us. Y'all care about the people who paid for y'all to get in them office. APAC, all them lobbyist firms and all them. That's what happened. They got a phone call and say, hey, yo, this shit has reached 40 days. You fucking with the top 1% money now. You fucking with airlines. You fucking with Boeing. All right, y'all got to end this shit. All right, Chuck, do your thing. And that's what happened.
Yep.
They had a 40-day deadline.
Could you imagine our government if lobbyists were not allowed to be involved?
It would be exactly what it was supposed to have been set up to be. For the people, by the people. We the people.
Exactly.
That's what it would have been.
Yeah.
But listen, I think the sad part is we as regular poor people or regular class people, we try to fight and do the right things to make it into heaven. Yeah. And I think the rich got in their mind, this is their heaven. Because they don't know what the afterlife brings, so they're gonna screw us over the best way they can, and then make sure they enjoy their heaven. Because they don't know what the afterlife brings. I think they got us fooled thinking we the only people that believe in heaven. They don't care. They don't care. Yeah. This is their heaven. We're living in hell, but this is their heaven.
Most definitely. Most definitely. Vicky said, "Dems give them just enough lube to make you." Let your guard down. That is very true.
Just enough.
Let your guard down. That's a let me just stick the tip in. That's
Yeah,
what that is. Let me
that's
just
what
stick
it
with
is.
this.
Oops, it's all in there now. It's too late now. That's what they do.
Yep.
Fucking
All
fake
right,
ass.
coach. We just crossed our hour limit, so let's go ahead and get it off your chest. And I know you had something you wanted to say about the athletes, so
Mhm.
go ahead, man. Go ahead.
This is to all my rich black athletes and other entertainers such as 50 Cents. I'm not gonna put French Montana in there, even though you claim that you're black, but I still skeptical about you, sir. Um, y'all are the worst fucking people on the planet.
Mm,
Most of y'all have came from shit,
mm,
came from nothing, and y'all refuse to take care and look back at the people who is in the same position as y'all. 50 Cents this
mm.
whole fucking week, ever since the election day, has been doing nothing but crying on Instagram about Zora Mandani winning. My dude, shut the fuck up. Like I 50, man, listen, dude, I loved you. I listened to your music. You my dude, but you are really taking this shit too far, bro. You are a fucking millionaire. What's wrong with you paying 2% more than what you did before? You gonna make that back. Like that's my whole problem. Like what to all you rich motherfuckers, when is enough money enough? Because it's starting to irritate me. It's starting to irritate me. Y'all don't care about these people. The same people that go out there and buy your CDs to make you rich and listen to it and listen to every word that you say are the same people that are in the hood that you're saying, oh, fuck y'all, I'm leaving, I'm out. Oh, Mondani won, I'm leaving. Like, dude, come on, man.
Yes,
Like,
sir.
come on. Like, and to you black athletes and to mostly to y'all parents, stop sending your kids to these schools with these coaches that don't give a fuck about your kids. The Bruce Pearls of the world. Stop doing that. The man's a racist.
Mm,
Stop doing it. To me, even the dude out of Clemson is a racist, but he hides it behind this Christian crap that he wants to spew. But stop doing
right,
it. I'd rather
right.
y'all send y'all kids to these HBCUs. I'd rather do that, build up the black schools than to send them over there because at the end of the day, all they doing is getting rich off the back of your kids, and then once they gone, they gone. Like I'm gonna end this real quick. The Lacey, Kyron Lacey's parents, he went to LSU, Brian Kelly. They have not heard nothing from Brian Kelly since that kid has died. But
That's
he gave
terrible.
you everything, though. He gave you everything.
That's terrible.
You know what I'm saying? So that, to me, that's all nonsense, man.
I
It's
feel it.
all nonsense.
All
But go
right.
ahead, coach. I gotta get to
Hey,
work. Go ahead.
so here's my get it off your chest. My get it off your chest is to the Democratic Party. We just came off of basically a historic situation. Like the Democrats, you know, just ran a gambit in this last election. And then you turn around and then you cave to the Republican Party after you turned around and had a successful night that was moving us in the right direction. So it was like we brought in some new, young, fresh people moving it in the right direction, and then you old ass fucks from the Democratic Party decide to cave and sell out and turn it over to the Republicans again. Like they have lied about everything. So when you're sitting up in there making this agreement, you don't think they got their fingers behind their back like this? Like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we hearing what y'all saying. Yeah, we listening to what y'all saying. And then gonna turn around and just say, we never said that shit in the first place. We never agreed to that shit in the first place.
The
And
Republican
that's
Party are known liars.
are known
Sorry,
liars.
coach.
And the number one liar is the president. And all he's doing is coaching them on deny, 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 deny. That's all they do is they're
Mm-hmm.
gonna sit up there and lie and say, I can't recall. I never said that. We never agreed to that. Now people are
Yeah.
talking about the Democratic Party got a plan, but I don't see the plan taking place. So me personally, I think that, like we said earlier, Chuck Schumer and honestly Hakeem Jeffries needs to be gone too. I
They
saw
both
this
need to go.
lady. I saw this lady. I don't want to say her name the wrong way, but it's the girl on TikTok who makes fun of Carolyn Levitt all the time.
Yeah, I love her.
She makes fun of her all the time, but she said she went from cracking jokes on her phone to ending up at a cyber something Democratic thing. And they brought in all these social media content creators to come and wanted to get a feel for them. And they said that they were asking Hakeem Jeffries all these questions. And they said he never fucking answered a question. And she showed how he never answered questions. She was like, yeah, he said a lot of nothing, but he didn't answer no questions. And the crazy part of it is he sounded like Donald Trump answering a question. When you say so, you ask a question, and then he just veer off to all kinds of stupid shit that don't make no sense. That's what Hakeem Jeffries was doing. And I was like, you know what, man? I at first, you had me fooled. When I saw him come out there and he did that whole A, B, C, D, E, F, G thing when he did a speech probably about 2 years ago, and he used every letter in the alphabet to tear down Trump and the Republicans and all. And I said, oh, he got something. And then I started watching, and I realized that him and Chuck Schumer are cancers to the Democratic Party. So that's just what I want to get off my chest, man. Y'all set us back after a very good election night this year. Then y'all turn around and y'all cave to the Republicans when we were slowly moving into position. So Chuck Schumer needs to be gone, and so does Hakeem Jeffries. And that's all
they
I got.
They both got to go. Coach, I can't agree with you more, bro. They both got to go.
Yes, sir.
All
right, so that brings us to the end of our show. Once again, I am your host, Coach Dawson. Then we got my man, Coach Shot. I'm so irritated, man, thinking about these Democrats. I ain't even saying the stuff right.
But, you and me both, Coach.
Like y'all know, please like and subscribe on YouTube. Help us grow this out even more, please. We really appreciate it. And let's get to the Facts podcast. We do this every Monday, 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I want to say what's up to our people on the West Coast, because I know we do be getting tapped in on the West Coast too. So just help us continue to keep growing this page. And we'll see y'all again next Monday.
One quick shout out, man. Happy Veterans Day, man.
Happy Veterans Day. All right, y'all.
Peace, y'all.
Yep.
Stars